Hey, welcome to lesson 2, how to reverse source, also known as storefront stalking. We're trying to find profitable items by copying other sellers and seeing what they're selling. And the key word here is other sellers, but these sellers should only be online arbitrage sellers. We're going to skip wholesale and private label sellers, and I'll show you how to recognize those sellers in this video. So the question is, how do we find other sellers who are doing online arbitrage? Because if we can find those sellers, we can see their entire Amazon catalog and find the best things, and we can resell those pretty easily. So the key step here is starting with a good first product. So we want to have a product that we know for sure is only being sold online arbitrage, okay? The next step is to move very efficiently, and I have a tactic for you to use that'll speed up your reverse sourcing to a very high pace. I have our starting ASIN already picked out. It's actually a Nike product. And that's because, as you'll soon find out, Nike is a brand that does not sell their own products on Amazon. And all of their listings are basically taken over by third-party FBA sellers, by online arbitrage sellers. So here's the product that I've picked out. I basically just typed in Nike socks, and you can kind of pick through any of these. I'll pick this one here. Okay, so we get our seller amp popping up. This is the main tool we're going to use to reverse source very fast. Let's scroll down. We're seeing 8,000 sales per month. This is a really fast selling item, and it's very competitive, right? And we know that because it's a Nike item, that Nike is not selling this themselves. In fact, this is only being sold by online arbitrage sellers like us. So what we can do here is go to this, you see this offers area here. This is the most useful place to start off. And the first part of this technique is just me. I'm going to see more until I see all of the FBA offers. Then what I'll do is I'm going to do Prime only. This is going to select only Prime offers, so mostly FBA. There might even be one or two seller fulfilled Prime, which is MFN. It's too much detail to get into for this video. So I'll select all the FBA offers. And what I'll start by doing here is I'll just click open a new tab, open a new tab, open a new tab. And depending on your computer, maybe you can only handle 3 or 4 of these at once. Mine can handle a decent amount at once. So I'm going to open up 10 offers here. So I've got them all lined up on this row here. And I want you to think of this as like, the goal is to get far away from this item quickly, because Nike is a very competitive brand, and we want to find brands that are harder to find, okay? So let's go into our first one here, and we see the top brands they're selling. This is a very useful thing to see. So I see that they're selling 76 Lavera items. I've never heard of this brand before. What I'm going to check really quickly here is, is there an Amazon offer in this offers page? And I don't see one. I'm gonna try to find one that does have it so I can show you what I mean, what it looks like. Let's keep moving here. Let's keep moving. So this is what it looks like when Amazon is selling this product. Usually when they're selling one product from a brand, they're selling every single product from the brand. So let's go back to Lavera. I'm gonna move myself up here. Okay, so what I will do from this point on is I'll very quickly just click search for it on Google. And so our price we're trying to reach right here is $10.61. This max cost will be different depending on the criteria you've put in for seller amp. I think we have about 28% ROI as our max cost price. So let's go in and look very quickly. I don't see anything right off the bat, which is a bad sign. I'm going to scan through quickly. Okay, nothing much here. Whoa. Okay, I'll keep going. Let's try to find a different Lavera item. Boom. So I'm seeing this is priced at about $8. Could even be as low as $6. So this is base sensitive all around cream. Okay, $8.76. It looks like there are some offers for $11, but it's not hitting our max cost. So when I see that a few items are not really working for us, I'll just move on to the next. So next brand is Schwarzkopf. They do hair gel. Look at all these max costs, right? $1.19, $1.34. Very, very low max cost, which means there's very little room for profit. I usually just avoid those products immediately. Let's go to Tangle Teaser, and we'll see that none of these are being sold by Amazon. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and search this one. So I'm seeing about $13 here, and max cost is 10. Okay. I'm going to move on to the next item very quickly. Now we have this a purple brush, $12.24. I'm seeing about 14. We could probably dig deeper on this item and probably find it for a little bit cheaper, maybe with a coupon or something. But the goal here, the strategy I teach is to move very quickly. So if we see that these items, we're finding them, but they're kind of, we're being priced out, they're not cheap enough, then I move on very quickly. So let's keep going. Let's go to Nuxe. Just make some space here, clear some tabs. So we have this Nuxe 1527. Okay. I'm not seeing that one. Let's keep going to, let's try this one out. So looks like max cost is 21. This is 150 milliliters. Let's check out this, or maybe even this. No, this one's the right one. So look, it's $22 and our max cost is 21. Let's just accept the cookies here. So this would be pretty close. I'm not sure if this website is actually a real website, but this is pretty close to our price that we need to have. So $22.61. If we put that into here, we're going to have less than our desired ROI. But it looks like this product is being offered at a lower price online. Let's go ahead and try this one here. So it looks like they're selling this for 24, and my price needs to be below 1040, which I'm not seeing right off the bat. So I'm going to, I haven't seen a profitable product yet. I've already tried about 3 brands from this seller. I'm going to just close out this seller's tab and then keep moving on the other sellers. So I'm seeing Nike products. They have mostly Nike. Also, these categories over here are very useful. So they're selling mostly clothing, shoes, and jewelry. They have a few sports and outdoors. Let's check out what they have for sports and outdoors. So that's actually just still clothing. Let's go to health and household. Okay, some Nature's Bounty products, but they're being sold by Amazon. Let's go ahead and check out what they have with Hoka One One. So it looks like it's some sandals here, $33. And I'm not really seeing a cheaper price. 60. Maybe they bought this on a sale. I'm going to close this guy out. We'll go over here to the next seller. So we have Stanley, Starbucks, not being sold by Amazon. That's great, but the price history is kind of crazy. Anyhow, we'll check it out. We'll see what comes up. So look, $32.61, and we just found a product for $34. That's still a little bit too expensive for our max cost, but it's very close. I'll check out this other color and see if this one is any cheaper. And boom, we found one. 30 ounces rose quartz. And it looks like this one is also 30 ounces rose quartz. And there's several different retailers we can check out. So this looks like we can buy it for 35. Our max cost is 36. When I see that, okay, let's go. I go into Amazon product page. I open a new tab. So now I have this in a new tab. You can see here that the buy box is gone because it says see all buying options instead of showing like a buy box for real. So let's see. There's an IP alert. That's not great. And let's see. So our price is 35. It's adjusted our sale price now to be at the current third-party FBA price. If we turn on the buy box, we'll see that there actually is no buy box. That pink line over here, it ends. So this is what we're left with. And we have, we have some buy box returning here, but it's kind of going away. So 48.50, that's the current sale price we could go for. So this is marked at 49. I just put in 48.50 for our sale price, and our max cost has gone down to 26.83, which is definitely not 35. So what probably happened here is there was a lot of buying going on at 85. People said, oh, it's a great deal. A lot of new sellers come in. Right here, you can see over 100 new sellers come in, and they tank the price to $48. And now they're probably barely making any money on this, if at all. So I'm going to delete those tabs and go back in. Let's avoid Stanley because that's a very popular brand and it gets overcrowded. Let's go into Starbucks and see what they have here. So this is being sold by Amazon sometimes, and I'm just going to avoid it because I don't want to deal with that. This is another brand. I can see here on this Keep It chart that there's no sales rank, which means this is probably not a good product to sell because nobody is even selling this at all. Desert Essence, let's see what they have. The max cost is only $284, so we're probably not going to find this. I'm going to skip it. Finishing Touch. Amazon sells it. I skip it. This could be good here. It's a very expensive item, which is usually good for unit profit. This is a Hunter safety system. I'm going to open a new tab, search it on Google, and let's see what we can find. So I see, and one other way we can search this is if we want to go and right click on the image and then search image with Google. This is also a great way to find items. Let's see what we have. So I'm not really seeing anything for very cheap here. Okay, I'm going to get this far, and then I'm going to say, okay, I can't find it. Let's keep moving. So we were just on Desert Essence, I think. No, actually, we were just on this. Let's go to Jaru Formulas. Amazon selling it. I skip. These sneakers here could be good. So we're going to load some info. I'm going to pause and come right back. So to finish loading, let's go into Google, and maybe we can find this for cheap. So 139, it looks like. 108, I'm just going to skip it. Let's go to the next seller here. So they're only selling Stanley mugs and Nike shoes, it looks like, so we're going to avoid it. Here they have more brands here. Yeti is a good brand we could probably sell. Let's check it out. 1948 for this yellow tumbler. And look, we're getting 20 bucks. Very, very close to our profit threshold. So with a coupon, we could probably source this pretty easily. I think we can get 10% off Dick's Sporting Goods. Let's keep moving though. Yeti Rambler. Yeah, I'm not seeing that colorway pop up. Let's go to this Rambler. So these almost look the same, but they're not the same. Yeah, we could dig deeper into this brand if we wanted to, but I'm going to go and skip over it for speed. Under Armour. So they've got mostly shoes. It depends what your client is looking for. If they're looking for items that are pretty expensive with low return rates, which is what we usually look for, you're going to want to avoid most clothing and shoes. So let's go ahead and just check out. Let's see what we can find with these people. So it looks like this is a pack of 2, and this is a pack of 1 for 13, so that's not going to be profitable. Let's go ahead and skip this seller as well. They're only selling Nike. Skip. Crocs. Okay, they're selling only clothing, shoes. I'm going to skip that one. These people have some more interesting stuff. You can see their top category is actually automotive, which tends to be a good category. Let's see. So this is a very stable price. Open in Google Sheets. Let's see if we can find this. So this is Polaris ATV something. I can't find it directly on this page, so I'm going to search the image. Let's see what we can find. Okay, 62. Not very close to our minimum price. Let's skip this one. Okay, new range technology. Let's check this one. Okay, I'm seeing we're close, right? Look, this one says 153 and our max cost is 144. However, the price is also moving a lot. Let's go into this listing here. Let's check out the Keepa charts. So we can also go to close-up view. It's going to look a little different. Okay, let's check the price out. So 204 right here. So this 204 is the third-party FBA price, but we're more interested in the buy box price. I'm going to turn off the third-party FBA and the new price. We'll just look at the buy box here. We're on the 3-month view. We can go and expand a little bit out further just to see what this is doing over time. It looks like it's been pretty consistent at this $230 price range. And then it looks like some new sellers kind of came in. It goes from 19 to 32 and the price goes lower. So this price is what I would probably price my item at, is probably like 205. So we're basically already right there. And the cost price is 138. I'm not seeing that price, but maybe we can get a discount on one of these websites. So let's go into this one. Let's see. So it's looking like 153. And are there any coupons we can get? Right. Let's just see. VIP discounts. So usually I put in, oh, look, $20 off of orders over $2.99. That probably still won't get us there, but we got pretty close with this item. Let's keep moving on through this guy's other products here. So let's see, Amazon. What I'm not doing is searching every single product. That's going to waste a lot of time. What I am doing is I'm looking for products that are ideal for me. So I want to find products that are expensive, like this one. They're expensive and they sell a decent amount of times per month. They're not sold by Amazon, and the price is pretty steady. So I also try to avoid like 6-packs of things or 4-packs or whatever, because those are a hassle. So it looks like that's sold by Amazon. This one, it's kind of like the same product we just found, and it's priced at 205, so it's still too low. This one might be good. The rank is 200,000. That's kind of getting towards the top limit of what we want to be selling for. But let's check this out. So this one is going for, look at that, 230. Our buy box price is 230. So this is not a good item for us to sell. What you'll also notice here is that, look, this price on the storefront is 324. That means this guy's his storefront is pricing this item at 324 when the real buy box is 230. So just disregard this information every time. Only be looking at the buy box, okay? Let's go to a different brand here. These Coach bags, we can search this one. We're trying to find $23. It looks like there's a price for 30. And if we dig deeper, maybe there's a coupon that gets us to that price of 23. But I'm going to skip over it for this video and keep trying to find something good. Let's see, what else do we have in here? 1688. Let's see if we can find it for cheaper. I'm seeing 2092. Maybe there's a discount if we go in. Let's see, Dymo. Let's look this up. We're looking for a price of $22.78, and I'm not seeing it there. So let's keep on moving. Maybe we can find something else in this guy's store. It's not looking like we are. Let's just skip over him. And let's go to the next person. So they have mostly clothing. They have some sports and outdoors. Let's go ahead and check out their sports and outdoors. So sometimes you'll see it's just kind of more clothes. We'll go to unknown. Okay, more clothes. Home and kitchen. Okay, let's see what these towels. No. Let's see. Let's go into a different brand, maybe Williams-Sonoma. So these are some bath towels. We can check this out on Google. Maybe they'll give us a good image. Okay, so it looks like these are $14.95, and we're looking for $11.31. So not a great seller here either. Let's keep moving on. So it looks like they're selling mostly like a variety of stuff with bigs. It's like sunflower seeds, very low max cost. I want to avoid it. Pack of 3, I want to avoid it. And this one might be good. So max cost of $12.38. Let's see what we get. So sometimes you won't get any shopping tab pull up. I'll usually just use a Google image search here. So it looks like 39, 34, nothing very close to our price. Let's go to a different seller here. Okay, so let's say I want to start off. So, okay, most of these items here are being sold online arbitrage, right? All these brands, Nike, Lululemon, Beyond Yoga, they are probably not being sold by the brand themselves. And so these are also brands we can go into and start off by finding a good product. So I'm going to go into this this listing here. Close that guy out, close him. Okay, so it's some yoga pants. Let's go into the offers. So here we are. There's only 4 offers. Let's just see what they have to offer. Open a new tab, open a new tab. Let's go in. So they're only selling Lululemon. This could be a good brand for us to dive deeper into, and maybe we can find some of these bags for much cheaper. Let's just see what they're doing. So $98 here, but it looks like $88 is the max cost. Not sure there's some coupons we can use to get it lower, but let's keep going. That's the same guy we just looked at. Close him off. So they have some electronics we can look at. Looks like some cables. Yeah. Let's go into a different seller. Okay, so Brooks. These are some more shoes. Milwaukee's going to be tools. We can try to find this. So $179 is our max cost price. Let's try to find it. And I'm not seeing anything suggesting that price. We can search it with Google. Let's see, anything popping up? Nope. Let's search this one too. Wow, this is $1,000. Almost $2,000. Anything in here? So look, I actually might have just found this. Where was that from? From Zorro. So this is unit 2674. This is 2473, so it's not the same. But I'll search it with Google one more time and see if we can find anything. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Let's see. Yeah, we're kind of just trying to match the picture now and see if we can find the same thing. Let's just open this up. Let's see what this is. So this is M12 Force Logic Press Tool. This is M12 Force Logic Press Tool. The problem is this is priced at $17.79 and this max cost is only $12.78. So this is kind of how I reverse source. We didn't find anything just in these 20 minutes here, but you can see how you can get pretty far away from Nike by just reverse sourcing a few times. So we can get exposure to a lot of different brands and dig deeper into these to keep reverse sourcing from them. So let's go into this Lulu. I think we just did this one actually. Let's go into this this bag or this jacket here, and we'll do one more. So we're going to start over here, and we're going to go into the offers tab on Seller Amp once it loads. So here we go. There's 2 offers, FBA. Let's see if anyone has anything good. Okay, so now we're seeing a lot of other brands in here. So their main category is beauty and personal care. This is a pretty big seller, so maybe they're doing something wholesale. I'm not sure. We can check out a few things here. I'm just kind of going through and just getting a quick idea of what they're selling. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to find this one, this Disney T-Rex. So yeah, I'm not seeing any good prices there. Let's keep going. So most of this is going to be, making sure, if we go back to this, you want to start with a great product. You want to move efficiently and not spend too much time. If you can't find something, or if you look for 3 products in the same brand and they all don't have a good price online, just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And the third thing is we're going to be finding, online arbitrage sellers, especially when we start with a good product first. So if we start with Nike, we're not going to find much wholesale or private label activity, right? And just to clarify, private label means you have your own brand. So you sell your own products because you manufacture them yourself. And wholesale usually means these really big accounts. Like for example, this guy over here, 6,000 reviews. It's a lot of reviews. There's a chance he's doing something wholesale. Who knows? So our main goal is to look for those smaller review sellers and just pick off good